Wow, another day and another moment with precious cooking. What are we going to do today? Well, for this episode, I want us to cook something we can eat with swallow, and again, it will be without oil. Can you recognize this? Well, this is bitter leaf. Like the cassava leaf, it is a plant that can grow anywhere. No pesticide, no fertilizer is needed for it. So it's a healthy plant. In fact, it is called the miracle plant. Why miracle plant? That is a story for another day. Well, we are going to cook a bitter leaf. This is what it looks like. I've washed it by rubbing it together and getting the chlorophyll out and taking the bitter taste out of it. So, what are our ingredients? The bitter leaf we are going to cook, as I said, is without oil. In Sierra Leone, we call it wet bitters. I'm not sure whether it's cooked here in Nigeria, but by the time you see it. So our ingredients is the meat, the bitter leaf itself, the egusi. I'm going to do the egusi in a different way. I'm going to blend it with water. And I will add some chili, red chili pepper. I have my yellow pepper and I also have my red pepper. And there is onions, there is salt. So you can see this soup is going to be very cheap to cook. And again, for our Nigerian counterpart, you don't need tomatoes. And this time, drop the oil. Everybody's trimming down. So why not you? So let's go cooking now. I'm going to add a little bit of salt to spice the meat before we start boiling it. And as my custom is, we are not going to use I'm not going to start with water. I'll let the meat brings out its own juice. So here we go. Now this is the egusi. I've washed it. I'm going to blend it with the pepper, the tatache or red chili. Before I start blending, I will put the bitter leaf in the pot. So immediately I finish blending, I'll just pour everything. So you can see the meat has boiled. It's good to go. Let me add a little bit of water because as we are blending the egusi, it will get thick. The egusi has been blended. As you know, I added the chili, so that's what's giving it a little bit of color. Stir it and just add a little bit of water to wash off the blender. Well, in the next 10 minutes, our white bitter leaf soup or wet bitter leaf will be ready. Go. I'm adding onions. Instead of using cubes, I prefer using natural and local things. Grounded here is crayfish and bonga fish. So instead of using the cubes, which have chemicals and other things, I'm going to use my bonga fish and crayfish to spice my white or with bitter leaf. So I'll stir it and taste to see if I will need to add salt. I think I will need a little bit of salt. We're there. Well, I'll just allow it to cook for another 5 minutes and we're done. Oh, as you we are done now. I'm switching it off. As you can see, it is ready. It's just like sometimes it looks like normal egusi soup, but this is bitter leaf. And interestingly, we have not used any oil, neither did we use tomato. So cooking a soup like this is cheap, is healthy, and it's good for your body. So that is where we end our cooking for today. And you can eat this white bitter leaf with swallow, but sometimes you may just take it as a meal, just like you take pepper soup. Okay, well, what's our cooking tip for today? I'm still going to use the miracle plants. Do you know that eating bitter leaf without oil or squeezing it and just taking the chlorophyll helps to detoxify your system in a natural way? Well, friends, that's where we round up for tonight's episode. But please don't forget to subscribe, and if peradventure you try the soup, please just send me a 60-second clip of the finished product and make your comments. And in case you want to make an order, why not feel free? You can order and we'll get it to you. But as I said, I stay in Ibadan. My number is 081-846-10328. Continue to subscribe, continue to view, and continue to share. Let's spread the word around. Till we meet again. Ta-ta!